Hi everyone, this is Joanna from Soul Centre. I hope you're well. I hope your ascension symptoms with this lunar eclipse are going as expected. Processing a lot, and heavy energies have been in. A lot of second guessing and mental instability for some of us. Some of us have been energetically hammered while we are holding the space for others on the planet. So what has been coming up for me still is a lot of past life shifting off the planet. A lot of heavy energies and stuck energies leaving the planet. A lot of memory and imprints on the planet are leaving. I've been doing a lot of work energetically on the earth and with the energy on the earth. And I feel this like shift happening, and it's quite chaotic. And it also has to do with what's happening on the earth right now. The wars, what's coming out in the media, the things that are being suppressed that people know now, and they can't hide it anymore. And this is all part of it. It's kind of liberating. And it's the same thing that's happening, the energy on the planet. It's shifting off, like old energy from war zones or from suppression, and like the suppression with the Catholic Church and different energy that's stuck on lands. So when if you're doing a little ceremony tonight, or meditation, or lighting a candle, whatever you do on a full moon, I want you to remember everybody else, and I want you to remember the planet, and I would like you to put in all living beings, the earth itself, and just call in the light, and just start seeing the energy swirling around, shifting off, and call in the dragons of light. We are doing a fire ceremony here in Tenerife at 8 o'clock tonight, and we're going to do a special fire ceremony tonight. We're going to connect into the grid on the planet, the interconnected web on the planet, and we're going to open up the gateway portals to reawaken the energy on the planet. And that's what I would like you to do if you are doing your own little ceremony. Pick a point, a sacred point on the earth that you can work from. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, you can Google it. Look up the gateway points on the earth and just pick one intuitively. And energetically put yourself on one of those gateway points and just see the interconnecting grid lighten up, and you'll see the other points connecting in with it lighten up. So we're going to reawaken this energy to help the earth's vibration change and level up. And when you are working tonight energetically, just keep sending loads of love and light and forgiveness, even if you don't like what's happening. And I get caught up in all this as well. I read a lot on the war zones and stuff and what's happening, and I, rather than I don't like what's happening, but I'm trying energetically to shift it, rather than sitting in the anger, because I get really angry about it and upset. I am trying to forgive it and help it shift and move. And when we do our shadow work, and we're looking internally at ourselves, well, it's the same thing as what's happening on the earth. If you want something to change, you have to look at it and look at what's happening and say it's not okay. It's the same thing as when you're working on yourself. If you don't feel okay, you have to say I'm not okay, and like what energy is coming up with that? What emotion comes up with that? Is it anger? Is it fear? Is it hurt? Is it trapped trauma? And you're just doing the Ho'oponopono. I'm sorry, please forgive me, I love you, and I thank you. And just keep doing it. Just keep doing it over and over without judging either side. Just sit there and I'm sorry, and sit in the energy in the land and just say, I'm sorry, please forgive me, I love you, and I thank you. And just keep doing it over and over and over, and this will help shift the energy off the planet. The lunar eclipse peaks here in Tenerife at 9:15 or 9:14 or something, and it's only a partial eclipse. But it is such a powerful eclipse, so much karmic stuff going away, lifting off, so much of the heavy energies that have been stuck on the planet are lifting off. I was doing a little ceremony with myself the other day, and I was just getting into the old energy in the different areas that have been really repressed and just helping to shift off all the energy stuck on the land, you know, because we're trying, you know, try not to get caught up in the craziness of it, or, you know, try and feel into forgiving it, sending it love and light, healing it. And it's not that we want to do it for them, we want to do it for all of us. Do you know what I'm saying? It's not, even if you're against something, you know, you want to do it for human consciousness. So I am wishing you loads of love, light and happiness, and I hope you surrender all that no longer serves you, and send out loads of forgiveness, love, light and happiness. Again, just shedding away the old energies on the earth. We want to shift the timelines, not keep holding back and repress down old energies that are not serving us, because we're moving up to the divine feminine, and that is helping us shift with the more loving energy and more compassion. So I'm sending you loads of love, light, kisses and mwah, 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 mwah.